Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's as dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BMP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind. It's like some magic's floating all in the air. Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way. It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee beans. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a Ric Flair, I'll say he ain't got nothing on it. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. So I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, wubba lub lub. Drink all the coffee, chug a lug lug. The day doesn't start till you're on your second cup. If they talk before then, homies better duck. It's 100% okay to start swinging in every single combo, unless you see I'm bringing a cup of Joe. Tell him bring some mo for your bro who made that coffee song. Or tell him go just home. Wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew.
What's up, everybody? Welcome on into the old coffee shop. Hope your day's going good. We're about to continue on with Final Fantasy XVI on the PlayStation 5. According to the home screen, I am 88% through the main missions. So hopefully within the next few streams, we'll be able to get this thing done. And I'll be able to do more of things like Starfield or something like that. Now, when we left off, we were going through this area which is flooded with aether. We are immune to said aether because of our abilities as, well, not just a dominant, but kind of the ultimate dominant, because we're able to use the abilities of a number of the icons. And I'm honestly not sure. Ah, here we go. Another elevator. Right, well, so much for looking around for things, because we're going on up. Great. Cutscene means we're coming towards battle. Gargle smells it. Big ball. Ooh. Big angry ball.
Come on, then. This one. Go for it. Get him. That's better.
Ah.
Slow. Over here. This one. Thanks, boy. Over here. This one. This one. Over here. This one. Go for it. You're good. Stick 'em. Go for it. Get him.
Ah. Gotta pause for a second. Handed getting a little sore there.
The Scarecrow
Hey, Hatter.
walks at midnight, and he will kill you. You will die.
Doing all right. Just kind of. He broke his bowling ball.
What's one more, eh, Togo?
I think this thing will be a lot easier to deal with than the damn ball.
I can't go on.
Or not. Well, last checkpoint with additional potions. Let's go. Of course, that last checkpoint is starting with this guy.
Well done. Over here. Go for it.
I was dodging, damn it. Let's try. Just about staggered. There we go.
I needed that.
There we go. Mantle. Ooh. Level up. If only he used Energizer. Rain? Yeah. We're back outside and it's raining. I don't think I'm gonna be able to restock potions now.
Almost there.
Oh, hang on. Potion used. Okay. Oh, hello. Magic dash. Alright. Got me stocked up pretty good
here.
again.
I can feel him.
What's this statue?
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts.
Almost like Shakespeare, isn't it?
Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer.
He says, "Fuck you guys, you're on your own."
The gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will is stronger, prove it. For this day's end, you shall know. I fire. Show me more. This one, you will obey. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Yes, I show you. Disappointing. Nice try.
Oh, weird. This is still not taking him down very fast, is it? Jeez.
chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Transforming again. Oh, right, hey.
Desperate, are we?
Yeah.
We can begin.
Boom.
Almost.
Ow.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Why is my dodge not working, for fuck's sakes?
Get him! Enough, Mythos!
Oof.
Get him!
Ow.
Guess we're ready. This one. This one. Get him. What cannot be defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Yeah. Here we go again. Orgle! Oh, he's alright.
Damn it.
He's acrobatic. Yeah, we're not able to fly is the only problem.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength.
Okay, now he's just compensating.
You dare!
Yes, I do. Bye, horsey.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No!
Oh, hell of a time to transform back.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos. Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought a tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach.
This is not good.
Sweet ruin courses through my veins. I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it.
Ah. This is not good at all. Right. Let's try this again. Yeah, I didn't even get time to.
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God.
Dodge is just not working on him. Ow. And I gotta say to the Bahamut attacks, they suck. Should not have switched to those. Can we?
Have you the strength? Have you the will?
There. Finally, we get to get them back down to our same size. Oh, damn it, he interrupted me. We will get in. Oh yeah, he did it now.
Nice try.
Oh, he tried twin blading it. Cool. Oh, an empty helmet.
Well, the day is at an end. And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed. Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
No. Bye now. That was not a fun battle. We got it. Dark Shroud. Power of the icon Odin made manifest. This shard of crystal is as black as the moonless night and can be heard to emit a soft hum. Used in crafting. Alright. Might be able to do some sword upgrades or something with that. Okay, wait, we knocked him over the edge, but yet he's... Okay. Logic.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
So... Can we not take some of his icon there now before he's... Or maybe that's what we do now.
Words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
Ah, yeah, we're getting his icon now.
We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God. No.
We don't have a choice in the matter. Those quickenings are always painful.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home,
Mama.
Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their being, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine?
It's painful as hell, to be
With
honest.
or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
That's just cold. It's raining.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Do we have a mother crystal around here we can destroy now? Well. We got the barrier shut down too, at least. Gav will be wondering what the fuck just happened. Ooh, trophy, a vessel complete, so we've got all the icons now. Well, goodbye, Uncle.
Why the hell is my city calling with the captain? Don't ask me, ask them!
Shithead.
I can have or want to hide when there was a fight to be had, since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield.
Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then what of the central keep?
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Fine. Now they're seeing eye to eye here a little bit.
Havel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them.
My best men! Does it look like I'm really
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
And you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Unexpected.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly,
Terence,
my lord.
you will find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts.
Not what he was thinking.
You are to see that she is provided for,
Dion, I cannot leave.
but you shall.
Oh, yes, the girl that
If I'm
nursed
ever to
him
be
back
worthy
with
of the
her
forgiveness of
salves
our
and
people,
whatnot. Yes.
then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
And, yeah,
Farewell, Terence.
if what you're thinking is going on between these two, you're right. Square definitely keeping things modern, I guess, somewhat. I mean, it is the 21st century here. Why not?
My prince.
Sometime later. In Ice Isla. Well, contractions haven't started yet. That's good. Anytime they're just. Hello there.
Clive, thank fuck. You alright? I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
Classic line. Ding dong.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a Efreet that he desires, but Efreet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Okay. Brotherhood. Damn.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is...
I do want to change up. Here. Let's put Odin there. And Garuda. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, I need to find some more potions.
Barred to us no longer.
Also, Okay, I don't have enough there now. Shite.
Here is Electro.
Evening,
Compliments
Derp.
of your friendly neighborhood spider.
Derp. Derpity derp derp.
Seen you lurking there. Okay, those are mastered. Oh. Don't quite have enough. Oh, let's upgrade the gouge. Going pretty good. Yeah, let's do a quick. Just a quick manual save, just to make sure we don't lose progress. Now. Wait. Have a side mission around here? Really? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Thinking I want to warp someplace to get myself some more potions. Now, what's this here? A potion. Alright, that saves me a little money.
You were right, Joshua. Bodies up ahead.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause.
Apparently not.
Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, There is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
You know, this isn't going to be quite as simple as he makes it sound.
May you find peace at last.
Right.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital.
Is through that gate, just as you surmise.
I told you not to tell me that.
Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
And we're gonna have to go through there. To get to there. Well, shit.
Get him! All yours, Togo! Togo, kill! This one! Go, Togo!
Okay, I gotta. Yeah, that worked out a hell of a lot better than Bahamut. Just saying. Yeah, $75.
Not an unturned soldier in the sun.
They began their suffering.
Look out, Togo! Over here!
Fix up yourself.
Get him! This one. Go, Togo! Now, Togo! All yours, Togo! This one. Sick of it. Go, Togo! Over here!
Let's take out the spellcasters.
Get him!
You don't think all this is for us?
He's made nothing easy so far.
Get him!
Pause for a sec. Because battle is not easy on the hand. New enemies approach.
Go on. Do I have a choice?
Get him! This one. Over here! This one. Nice try. And another! This one.
That's where the last one was. Ah, fuck. Should have known.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others.
And meaner, by the look of it.
Over here! Nice move! Over here! I failed.
Actually, this'll work out, because now I've got potions again.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering. Over here! this is for us. I wouldn't put it past Ultima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Mogul, kill!
I saw you trying to sneak attack there, Nugget.
Joshua, can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
Over here! Over here!
Not good. That's better. Get him! This one. Guess we're all ready. Sickle, brother.
God damn that. Not this time with the fire breath, buddy. Yeah, that battle was hard on the hands.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others. And bigger, by the look of it. This one.
Ah. Finally. Third.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Okay, well, that'll make for less potions to... Now... Okay. All look the same, but only one actual door.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Big purple rock. Right.
This one. Sick 'em. Over here. This one.
And, well, yeah, get the XP and so on. I don't know if I want to deal with them. Revenants aren't usually a trouble. Alright, so what I want to do...
No villagers. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
We're gonna... Oh, first we gotta activate our warp over here. There we go. See something to pick up, we must pick it up. And we're gonna shortcut our way to the side mission. Right. Here. Probably where the bomb is. Or... Two down, one to go. Make that all to go. Okay, so I'm not seeing... Where the heck are these graves? Some odd meters that way. Find the graves, boy. Okay, so it pointed 50 some odd meters this way. Oh, hello. Why couldn't it just have pointed straight here the first time?
He'll be able to see all the way to Stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
Okay. Time to warp someplace where I can top off my potions. Okay, so just head straight to the hideaway, deal with Auntie Wainwright.
Still alive, are you? Coin purse weighing you down? It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Sure I am.
You'll not find a better price than that. It's rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Actually, what she got for
Aye,
weapons?
It's a dangerous world out there.
Yeah, nothing.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Stew's awfully thin these days.
Oh, what do you expect? Farmers are abandoning their fields and traders their routes.
What do you want?
Oh, here we go. Room belt +2.
Yeah, that should do you.
And upgrade our rune crescents. 2 +2.
My best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
That will do. And oh. Up on my table in the chambers, eh? I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lostwing. So, in lieu of my awkward reimbursements, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope to finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. Well, thank you very much. All sorts of letters I have not read. Otto trying his best not to sound emotional about the whole thing. Everybody's a critic. Rip Theodore. Cheers for helping drag Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. I reckon he's gonna throw himself in. Ah. Right.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
What's bothering old Happy Pants over here now?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could own the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome, and we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you.
I think.
Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Calling me a soft touch.
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Yeah, so he's off his gourd. Cool. Dalamil. Alright.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Away our customers.
You may have your business interests to consider, my lord, but do not think you can sway us with your honeyed words.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very
Oi,
good.
who's
Lord
filthy?
Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be.
Oh, yeah, so the thieves have
And I
stolen
suppose
the
a certain
sword.
blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
What do you mean, don't jump to that?
How the hell
And
did that
off
pass?
we go again to solve everyone's issues. Back killing fools. Oh, didn't notice Joshua was still with me too. Yeah.
Get him! Okay. Over here!
Well, at least this will be a little bit more XP. This way. course, there's more scorpions along the way. Ah, well, they're no issue to kill. Joshua, don't just stand there, do something. What? Why is it always desert roses? Over here. Nice.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off. All yours,
Where my dodge just refuses to work. All right. We got his luggage. We got the sword back.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Glass cannon, such as sword of swords, eh?
Question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more.
Oof.
But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is
Gotta
long
say,
past time
Blackthorn's not gonna be too thrilled with the sound of 20,000 strokes to sharpen the blades to that level.
I am one step ahead of the
That's a lot of swords
unscrupulous
to do.
but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
Irony.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Oh. Clive's uncle, his arch nemesis in the collecting.
Your lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Indeed.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that. A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Cursebreakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Cursebreakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the Cursebreakers will be delighted. Just
Hmm.
don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Yeah, watch who you're calling sunshine.
Thanks, Clive.
Sunshine.
I mean it. I owe you one. August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Pretty sure I do have the materials now. I've been doing a lot of collecting. Excalibur. Excalibur? Well, we're going to be King Arthur now.
Trouble with your gear, or for Sancfordian, do you? Anything else?
I was expecting to make Excalibur. Oh well. I'll keep doing with these sides here just to get those bits of level up.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then.
Right. Well, let's...
How do you split the sea?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned it before.
Why would I?
Okay.
Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows.
Picturing Battle of the Planets in my head now.
Brought it all back.
That name.
I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. and I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored.
He's not doing
Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Right. Down to Tabor.
Here's the scraps you're after.
Have you noticed the elders?
Yeah, I'm going the completely wrong way here.
Coughing less of late.
Yes. I hear Master Seal drew up a new tonic for him.
Don't let me jump over the Torgal.
You all right, boy?
Gotta show Torgal the love. He's best boy after all. Okay. Out this way and next two rights. With some fighting along the way, I'm sure. Yeah.
Get him! Stay down! Over here! You're finished! Sick him! Go, Torgal! Sick him! Over here!
Again with the desert roses. Days. Now the robbers are back. Right. Oh, there's our spot. I do want to grab that over there. Probably just desert roses again. Oh, it was actually potion. Wonder if I should swap out the Odin bit for Sid's electrical. Ah well.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Right. Not a bad looking spot, I suppose.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil.
Business is going downhill.
Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your
Mama, why hasn't Papa?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest You take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Asshole.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Total asshole right there.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Alrighty then. Time to take out some some lizards. And the coral there can just bugger off minding his own business. Buffalo. Yeah, we don't want him either.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Get him! This one. This one.
Let me dodge, damn it. Yeah. I think those things were a lot easier to kill in Final Fantasy XIV.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent set of bellows.
I had seen something else to collect around here someplace. Oh, I think that was it over there.
This one. Over here. Get him.
All right. Go again, Buffalo. Yeah, we're leaving you alone.
What's this all about then?
Dunno. Some kind of new invention.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
This should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louts to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
And here comes.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Good enough.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Kill a dick.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right.
Maybe we need those cinders so that he can make Excalibur, do we? Alright. Back to the hideaway, and they will all magically be there. Karen. Refills, please.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Best. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, come on, I brought my empty bottle back for deposit.
Finished, are you?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder? How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless nights trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Now, can I get the Excalibur?
Got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
True, he almost had a grin on him there. Horrible. Belt design. Cool. Now. Can we...
What do you want? That it? Fine.
Fucking hell. I want to take care of these recipes. I guess we're ready for them just yet. Something wrong with Torgil. Oh no. Oof.
What could be wrong with Torgil? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Had himself a bad can of Alpo. Or he misses Jill or something. It's been a while since we've seen her.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgil?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Alright, let's go talk to the old fart in the library.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgil. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right.
though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size
Now
more
we
than
gotta go
double
kill
that of their
some
lesser
antelopes, eh?
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
Or rather, a very big one.
The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
Martha's Rest.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly. Isn't it pretty?
We've got a few rooms going spare now.
Guess this is the way to go. Or no, it's not. Exactly the opposite way to go. Never fails with me. Hey, Dice Goblin, how's it going? Appreciate the lurk. I'm actually going to be done in about 20 minutes or so. And in a slight change of pace, nobody offering graphical work.
Can hardly make you up.
Why is it always a sharp fang or desert roses? I mean, eesh.
This one. Nick 'em. Go for it. Go for it.
Bugger off, dragon. Busy. Whatever.
Get him. Go for it. This one.
And he actually had some money on him, too. Go figure. All right. Okay. Just in time for 2.0 to arrive, eh? Yeah. And I wouldn't really know for sure about these different endings myself, so... Well, one is with V, I guess, dying, but... which definitely would not help. Or getting Silverhand out of her head and living. I have no plans of ever playing it, Derp, so if you want to say what your ending consisted of, yeah, go for it. I know some of the basic story, yeah. Sager, thanks for the raid. V went on a mission gone wrong, thrown into a garbage dump as if dead. Next thing she knows, she's got Johnny Silverhand in her mind. They dodged in plenty of time. Come on. This is annoying. Yeah. Ow. Let me finish this battle first, Derp, then I'll read that. clan database. Choice to either let Johnny take over or go back to living your life for 6 months. So V's got 6 months to live, trying to figure out saving Johnny, you mean? Okay. And Buttspot had a field day on that.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
That's what the bet is gonna follow.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
How many of these are we gonna kill?
Get him! Get him! This one. This one. Get him!
This one is all that's left, I think. Okay, Torgal, noms.
No. Will it be enough, I wonder?
All that for one bone?
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Now, I seen things to pick up. For Sharp Fang. And clamshells. Right. Back to the hideout. Let Lady Karen know she needs to up her bone game.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
All right, well. Wrong end. get this thing completed, and then we'll call it a stream.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Yeah, give it a go. I've been enjoying it.
After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Although some
Our
spots
conversation concerning Lady
kind of
Jill's
getting
role in
completely
Torgal's transformation.
lost as to just where they want you to go and whatnot.
Within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill,
It's
he
not
served
that
as a
bad,
loyal
to be
companion
honest.
To you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
Torgal's adapting to all the icons he can
He will
channel
grow fiercer
too.
still.
Alright.
We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Okay.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
You did. I can ride in the Enterprise next. Yeah, we'll throw you into the engine. How about that? Right. I did use a potion or two, didn't I?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Items to display. Trying to sort out being able to use these recipes I got for swords.
What's that for you, dear?
And such, but not letting me do a thing.
That it? Fine.
At any rate, yeah, let's save game again. Although, yeah. Yes, icon. for fully mastering all of Ikrit's abilities. Cool. Save there. And that is definitely going to do it for the stream. Thanks again, everybody that came in today. Thanks especially to Sager with the raid. And everybody that lurked over on Kick. Well, timing. I do have work tomorrow at 5:30. So, tomorrow it is Saturday. Of course, that means Caffeine Championship Wrestling. So be sure to come around and have ourselves a bunch of silliness in between the ropes. There, that'll be starting at 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. BST. Right. Now, do we have enough? Okay. Not enough to do a host over on Kick, unfortunately. We do have a few out and about here on Twitch. Do ourselves a quick little raid on somebody. I guess decide who to go to be honest, but I think we're just going to what?
Right.
Never heard of them, to be honest. Let me just have a... Okay, yep. Sounds good. We'll fire the raid their way. That's the thing I don't mind finding new folks to check out too. So we do have the guide the raid button for a reason. Double check my spelling. Yeah. Hashtag. Yeah, you didn't need to do it now. Hey. Well, you're supposed to do the button first, then you choose, say. At any rate, hashtag coffee raid, just like that. We'll hopefully see you all tomorrow for the wrestling. Bring friends. Till next time, the coffee shop's closed, and the motto, as always, death before decaf. Let's do this.